Welcome back to another episode of the City Podcast, episode 177. First episode of 2020, yay! We are your hosts. I'm Tony and I'm here with
Roman.
And
your 2020 boy, Eric.
Hate that boy still.
And guess who got out of the chimney?
What's up, everybody? Mr. Tug and Rub.
Fair enough.
Hey, he's
You
back.
in this round, Mr. Tucker.
Any of you boys want to tug or rub?
And as recording is his birthday, everybody say happy birthday to Mark. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy
Yes.
birthday.
Mark and Mark.
He's now a
We
good.
gotta
The
stomp him.
Trunky bunch.
He's a good now 45.
I got
Oh.
asked, how does it feel to be 33? I'm like, I was still trying to fucking wrap around my head that I was 32. He's
Yeah.
like, I'm still wrapping my head around being alive at 20.
He's like, wait, you're 30 something? You look like you're 40 something.
Shut up, ho.
Life has not been good to you.
Shut up,
Get on,
bitch.
get
Hard
on this
drugs,
birthday
baby.
dick.
Hard drugs.
You know, you're always like, all I want to do on my birthday is just eat and sleep. Yeah.
There's a zoom, zoom, zoom in your boom, boom.
Shake your up.
What? What song is that? Goddamn.
Goddamn, we just got copyright stricken. by singing All I Want to Do.
Fucking YouTube copyrighted us last episode for...
I blame Eric.
Yeah, it's alright.
I really wanted to get to that.
No, you should have just fucking done it.
It
at
wouldn't
the
have worked
beginning.
the same.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have the same feel.
It wouldn't have the same effect,
You and I
Roman.
both know it. You enjoyed it.
No, we enjoyed it.
I honestly don't even fucking remember it.
Yeah, true.
Ludo, love me. Can't.
Oh
Love Me
yeah, I
Deadly.
was super surprised by
Love Me
that.
Deadly.
I was like, fucking Ludo?
Yeah, bro.
Why not? Why not?
I have no problems. I was just kind of like, that's an odd song for him.
My brother has weird taste in music. He's like my older brother. He just fucking... It's a cesspool of music. I don't really stick to like one genre or one like style.
I don't think you know what cesspool means.
Wait, I think I do. Hold on.
I'm gonna look this up just so
Isn't
you
a cesspool just
like
a combination of crap? No,
It's a
Come on.
pull of shit.
Yeah, it's a pull of shit. Yeah, isn't it?
not
wrong?
literally.
Yeah, but the way you're
I don't sound confident
The
enough,
way-
so fuck y'all.
the way that you're describing is
You
like,
know what?
yeah, he
Fuck
just
that.
likes listening.
2020. It's a fucking pull of shit. Saying it with confidence. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. New year, new me bullshit.
You are
Nah.
a strong, independent woman,
Fuck yeah, I am.
and
I'm
your
fierce. I'm fierce as fuck.
and your son Jaden is your prince.
No, bitch. He's my king. Get
No,
that shit right.
Jaden is his king. Jaden is his second one.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
They're my everything. I don't need no man.
Jaden
I
or
can do bad by myself.
So
or
cesspool,
Isaiah.
cesspool, a noun, an underground
Or their daughter.
container for the temporary storage of liquid waste and sewage.
So, in other words, shit.
Sounds like a
Pretty much.
pull of shit.
And the other is a disgusting or corrupt place.
So,
So
in other
neither
words,
of those
shit.
are the meaning of cesspools.
What, pull of shit? It sounds like a pull
No,
of shit.
No, the
How
way,
he was
way
using
he
it.
was
Oh.
using it, saying like, "Oh,
Bullshit?
you just have a
Yeah.
cesspool of music." He's like, "You just listen to."
Oh,
it.
I
He
think
does.
this
He
thing's
listens to
just
shitty
like-
music.
There
That's
you
what I was
go.
trying
I
to
think
put
that's what he's
on.
getting to.
His music is really, really bad. Really bad taste. Like,
Yeah, but
bad.
you weren't saying that. You were just saying that he just listens
Listen.
to a whole bunch of different music.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
a cornucopia, I would accept that. as,
Alright, well,
he has a
retrace my
cornucopia
steps.
of music.
I
But
love,
listens to a fucking shit.
I
ton of
love
crappy
that
music.
Thanksgiving decoration.
Anyways,
It's a plethora.
Plethora too.
There you
There you go.
A myriad?
I'm gonna have to buy a thesaurus.
so how's the new year treating you guys?
Whoever the source cast.
How's the new year going for you guys? It's been like what, 4 days?
Pretty good. I got drunk.
I took my
Like
first
drunk
year
drunk?
shower.
I got
Boom.
drunk.
I took my first
Not
year shower.
I took my first shower in
Yeah, but-
January 30th.
Yeah,
It
pretty
took me.
much.
It took me a decade to fucking take a shower.
No, wait.
I was gonna take from you.
But I
The
think you
dad
got,
jokes work strong on you.
I think you got drunk last year, not this year.
I got drunk into this year
Um,
I had
I see
a,
what you
because
did
I had a buzz.
Yeah.
I had a buzz until the year. That's it.
I had a buzz. I know that my limit now is like 2 and I'm buzzed, but that buzz wears off really quickly. So
3, I start losing clothes.
So
4, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, put fingers in me.
I was wondering why John gave him a bottle of fucking
Put a
whiskey.
finger in me, I'm done.
So I figured like 6 shots, like 6 drinks basically, and like I'm completely hammered.
Well, I mean, you can't only have shots. You can mix drinks, right? Because mixed drinks you
No, but I
require
was
sugar.
I was having like shots with like lime and everything.
Oh, okay.
It was just whiskey and lime because my brother was like,
Pussy drink.
I was drinking my whiskey. I was just sipping my whiskey. We had a fire going outside. It was awesome. It was just me and my dad and my brother outside. The men inside, and then the women.
Goddamn
or
women
we were on the outside. They were on the inside.
Gotta keep them divided, right? Work.
That's right.
Keep the
And
jibber
I
jabber
was
down
just
to a
like-
low.
I was
It
like,
was in the
man,
kitchen where they belong.
it's past my fucking feeding window. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have some drinks. There's no carbs in it, so it doesn't really matter.
Yep.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna have my whiskey. So I had my little.
At first, did your dad look at you like, fucking pussy, bro? Just eat something.
That's why alcoholics are so
No.
fit too, right?
No,
There's the carbs in
he's
it.
he's actually like, I'm proud of you. You lost a lot of weight, all on your own. Like you
He's
didn't
like, Daddy,
fucking.
say it again.
And I was like, man, it's the first time you actually said that kind of thing.
But
But
you
alright.
heard you me, Dad?
Dad's like, I fucking regret saying, goddamn
Alright,
pussy. Can't give him a compliment.
Let's work on.
That's why I hit him with a burning log.
He's like, let's work on getting rid of that vagina, huh? How about you lose that weight, honey?
Dude, and his brother's just looking at his dad. What about me, Dad?
What about
Hold on,
you?
I'm talking to Roman. Roman's like, he is.
He used my name.
He knows my name
He acknowledges me as a person.
as a son.
He must be drunk.
I asked
Daddy,
him that.
you
He was
wanna-
like, "Nah, I'm not drunk. I'm just tired." And I was like, "I think you're drunk."
He's like, Dad,
But-
you wanted the drink, Daddy?
But
Daddy?
we're just having a conversation. I'm drinking my whiskey. My brother's like, "You want a shot?" And I was like, "2's my limit, but all right, let's fucking do it." So I get the shot, and immediately I'm like, "Oof! All right, that one hit me a lot harder than I expected." Like I'm buzzed already, like almost instantly. Like 2 minutes later, I'm like, "All right."
Dude,
I'm
you know
good."
You were like that, like, fucking 18-year-old guy who finally sneaks a kid who fucking sneaks a swig of beer and he's like, oh, man, I'm fucking
Oh,
drunk.
Exactly.
You know what it reminds you of? The fucking the commercials they used to make fun of for Zima. You ever see those Mad TV when they're the Zimas? They take it when Zima's like, I'm drunk, woo, party. So it's starting to remind me of.
I'm just thinking your brother tried to date rape you.
Well, he poured out a shot for
Want
me
some
and my
booty
dad.
pop?
So all 3 of us had a shot. We all drank it. My dad was just like, y'all are dumb to sip this. So he was just sipping, and me and my brother were like, fuck it.
Fucking hammering him back.
Yeah, exactly. It was like, I learned my lesson. I'm 60 years old. I fucking learned my lesson. But, so we're cool. And he's like, you want another shot? And, like, the buzz is, like, sort of wearing off. I'm kind of, like, you know.
Coming back to reality.
I'm coming back, so I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and have another shot. Brings me another shot. That one does me in. I'm fucking like, okay. Alright. I'm good. I'm already drunk at this point.
Start fighting the fire.
And then they're like, alright, before the new year, we're going to play some Loteria. So I was like, alright, cool. Is there money involved?
Always.
They're like, yeah. So I fucking pull out my piggy bank and I pull out my quarters and shit.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, damn, I gotta get a tomotodo from y'all. I gotta fucking get one from y'all so we can play it. But at this point, I'm already hammered, so I'm like, one more drink isn't gonna hurt. I was like, Bogo, I'm starting to lose my buzz, dude. He's like, you got it. So
You're just so drunk that you think you're listening to
yeah,
Buzz.
exactly. so I just fucking toss back another shot. Then I toss another one back. So by like the inch of the year, I'm already like hammered. Like I already know I'm hammered.
Start fighting the nieces.
Yeah.
Fucking look at me.
And
Don't you judge me.
You
And
took
then
my original room. Ugh.
then I realized after all that drinking, this is where the problem comes in because I was like, fuck, they made pozole and I want pozole. Like I want it badly. It smelled so good.
Yeah.
And then eventually I had some, so I broke my eating curfew, and that kind of fucked me up for a couple of days. But I didn't break keto. I thought I did. I was telling, I think I was telling Mark this before the podcast. I thought I broke keto for a little bit because my stomach was feeling funky for the past like for like 2 days. But I just ate pozole for 2 days, and that's kind of what happened.
So it's a heavy spice thing. Too.
Yeah.
That shit'll fuck your stomach anyway.
It might be the alcohol too, because you're probably not getting rid of it.
Oh yeah, keto
Yeah.
alcohol
You don't have
is
any-
pretty bad.
You don't have any carbs to soak up the shit.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, for like 2 days, I was kind of like, oh, my tummy hurts, my tum.
Gut. Crap factory.
I've been watching a lot of fucking Simpsons because now we have Disney Plus.
Hey man, you got
So now we're
But
watching.
they have it on Hulu too.
Yeah, but we're talking about like the old seasons.
Disney
seasons.
owns everything.
Oh yeah.
Hulu, I think, only has like the current seasons. They're
Oh,
back
yeah.
to like a few seasons. But
Yeah.
I did. Maybe this is the year of the weeb for Roman, because I in 2 days smashed through season 2 of My Hero Academia.
It's good.
Or Academia. I don't know how you say it.
My Hero Academia.
It's
I'm
a
not
good-
saying the fucking Japanese name like a fucking weeb.
Boku no Hero.
Yeah,
Is that
I'm not
what it
doing
is?
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's just My Hero. So I got through it. I honestly feel like I can't binge, even though I did binge like 20 episodes of this bitch.
Shit, that is actually a lot.
Yeah, 20 like 20 episodes in, I was like, I'm done. I can't fucking hear this stupid ass song anymore. I
You
can't.
listen to the
Skip
song?
the intro.
Huh?
You listen to the intro?
I can't. You can't skip it because okay, I don't have an app for it. I was looking at on my computer.
You
And
can
on
just
my-
skip ahead. You
On,
go
on my
right.
computer,
You always go in
could-
a minute or two because that's as long as the intro
Yeah,
is.
the thing is, like, I was painting in between, so I couldn't always get to it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So it would autoplay, and then since it was my friend's account, he already watched all of them, so they all started at the end, like the end credits song. So I was like, I have to go back to my computer, press to like the 2 minute mark, and then listen to like the same part of the intro every time. And I was just tired of it. So there's a limit to my binge. I can't do it like normal
Dude,
people.
not even the weebs listen to the fucking title song after like maybe.
You
or
listen
twice.
to it
I don't know.
like the first one.
If it's good, then I
second
will.
But My Hero.
Yeah.
Well, even if it is good,
I
like-
have some thoughts on My Hero.
Okay.
At least season 2. First of all,
That's the
Anime review.
Time for
What's
some
the
Roman
season
talk.
2?
Roman-
Is that the
Roman's
one where
anime
they're
review.
doing the
Oh,
tournament?
He's really
The what?
a weeb.
There you
Is
go.
it the tournament?
yeah, it's a tournament,
Oh, okay.
which is good. Like I will say this: I haven't gone through the season 3 or the current season 4.
Are we in
So
season 4?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
in the season.
so the thing is, I don't know how it is in season 3, like in the future.
Mhm.
As far as season 2 goes, it is a very well paced anime. There's no filler in there. Like honestly, everything serves a purpose that they're doing. Even the ones that I thought would be filler, they curve you with it. Like the last episode, spoilers. I don't give a fuck. I'm late to it, so you should be fucking caught up.
If he's late, you're
You fucking weebs.
super late.
So into season 2, it's the classic. We're gonna go shopping episode. So they go shopping, and 3 minutes into the shopping, they switch it on you. Like
shit goes crazy.
yeah, like they actually introduce a key part of the remainder of the series. Like that's a key turning point for it. So I was like, oh okay, so they don't really do filler, at least in season 2, season 3, season 4. I
think
don't know.
Not so far. Season 3 and 4, and it's non-filler. It's all straight story.
So that's
It's just-
great. I do love that.
I think all
yeah.
new anime, since it's so popular,
Yeah.
they stopped doing so much filler. Now it's
Yeah.
just now they'll give you like your
I-
12 episode, 10 episode little
No, it's-
seasons.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This was a full 25 episodes, I
Yeah.
think.
They're like,
for
well,
season
because they
2.
cut it in half. Like season 2,
Got
it
released
took
in
about a
two
year.
parts,
It took about a year or two
Oh,
to do
okay.
because they did like 10, and then they cut it off for like the fall or
Oh.
I think that one came out in spring.
Oh,
Then later on in fall or winter is when they picked up the second part.
okay.
right? I seen
And that's
less
how
and
they're
less
doing
filler
it.
in anime. Now
Yeah.
it's just like, okay, this is your season.
Yeah.
You know, we'll be
Which
back.
is good because like that was always one of the big complaints with anime, with a lot of my anime is just like I can't fucking listen to these filler episodes.
That and the power of friendship is gay.
Yeah, well,
I mean, that's always there.
yeah, that's every anime, honestly, dog.
Um,
But
But it's because the anime's come a long way. And
I
it's really
think-
hard to get.
I think nowadays, other than fucking One Piece, because that one's just gonna have filler.
You mean
upon filler, but
it's all
format.
filler.
pretty much. I mean, it's just
1,000 episodes.
it's just really good though.
I saw key episodes and they were like, it's still 400 episodes.
Oh,
That
yeah,
makes
yeah.
600 episodes
When
of
you're
filler.
watching WAP,
That's bullshit.
See, the thing with One Piece is it's
It's about
filler,
the
but it's
journey,
not.
the.
No,
just-
it's filler, but not full filler. Like they'll give you key small things from from the main story arc,
Yeah.
but for the most part, it's just fucking.
when you're watching One
Tedious
Piece,
to
it's
watch.
like watching old Dragon
That's-
Ball. Like the episodes are like 20 something
They
minutes,
drag on.
but you're only watching like 5 minutes of actual good like story.
Yeah.
Everything else is like catching up or.
I don't have a problem with that for Dragon Ball.
Well,
But,
'cause you like the series.
but Dragon Ball Z, I have a problem with. I was like, there's too
Yeah.
much fucking filler in this bitch. Like, every saga has at least 10 episodes of fucking filler. I don't need this.
when they're driving, learning to drive,
Exactly.
or
I'm
going
just like, I don't need this. Like, Dragon Ball has filler, but it's at least funny. Like, it's genuinely funny.
I don't think Dragon Ball Super had much filler.
No, I did it.
I didn't.
That was another one where I
That
was
was-
like, I think I'm gonna.
I don't
jump
know.
into that one.
I don't
think-
think there was that much filler in
No,
there.
Dragon Ball
No,
Super didn't have any filler. It went
There was a
arc,
couple
arc,
of
arc.
filler. There was a couple of filler shit.
Maybe
Well,
between the arcs, like when they're
like
doing
the
the
train,
tournament of
like
power.
the training stuff.
No, but
wasn't
that
really,
was that
wasn't
was
really needed. There was like one where Goku put a hit on himself from hit, and it was like
That one was kind of dumb.
needed.
Yeah, and then
Oh,
there was
yeah,
the
you're
one
right.
baseball with Universe 6.
Yeah, that's.
I was gonna say because that was gonna be like when Romans explained that like the filler is like filler, but it goes with the story to
It had-
further the
nah,
story.
yeah.
it had
Yeah.
bad pacing though.
Yeah.
It had bad pacing and bad payoffs.
And-
But what I was gonna say is, I think the difference between then and now is they don't pick up an anime until like the manga's well in 10 chapters
yeah.
or 12 chapters. So they actually just skip they don't really have to put in the filler, while Dragon Ball, Sailor Moon,
Yeah.
and the earlier stuff, they had some chapters out, but
Yeah.
not fully.
So the
planned
writing
out
is already
story.
done. Instead of waiting for the writing
Yeah.
to be done, the writing is already done.
Yeah.
So now it's just the animation
I-
that they're working on.
Now, I did like
That-
the season overall for My Hero. I thought it was a good season.
A lot of people say that season 2 was the best.
Yeah, it honestly is a
Oh,
really
they
good.
introduced blood.
Stain.
Yes,
Yeah.
the hero killer.
Yeah.
The hero killer Stain. He's always
I call
playing.
him Bloodstain.
He's always playing Stain's.
To my mother.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
To my mother.
So that's his theme song, by the way. So if you watch the animation, listen to that. No, but it's a really it's well paced. My only problem is that they have
No titties.
no. I don't
They have plenty of titties, but they're all 15-year-olds.
No,
That's
not,
okay,
not,
that's okay in
not
Japan.
Mistress Midnight or whatever the fuck her name is.
Oh yeah, she a bad bitch.
She and Miss Lady Mountain or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's a mountain I like to climb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's good, but it's odd. Like they, especially towards the end of it, where they're doing the exams. Like there's the I don't know anybody's name. The dude that shoots shit out of his belly button, and the Oach. I don't remember her name, so I call her the Ocho.
Ouch.
The gravity chick?
Yeah, I just call her the Ocho.
Uraraka?
There you go. For some reason,
And the belly guy is
Oh my god, you're triggering fucking Aries. Like, get it right.
don't care.
You're fucking with my characters.
Fucking gay French dude and the Ocho. ESPN the Ocho. Okay, so at their fight, there's no fight. It's literally the last minutes of one of the episodes, and they're not even fighting. They're just being sucked in by that the 13, that dude that has the black hole
Yeah.
in his fingers, or he just has a suit. He's literally just like pointing his finger, and they're just being sucked in, right? They don't show anything before then. It's the last minute where they just show him in that position, and then the next episode, in the first few seconds, they just replay that, and then they get through that fight in like under a minute. because
Is that
that's
bad thing,
that's when the gay dude says like, you like fucking Deku, and she's like, what? No, and she lets go, and then he stops and she turns around and fucking fucks his ass up, right?
Yeah.
But that's the thing, is there's like weird cuts in it. It's a super well.
That's literally how the manga went.
You see,
Because they wanted to put it, but they didn't want to
Yeah.
make it like a big deal. It's like, yeah, okay, whatever. It's like,
But yeah, like I don't expect every fucking match to be the same length, but at least put it in an episode. Like put it in the main body of an episode, not at the end of one and then the
Oh, the
beginning
reveal
of the
of
next
how
one.
she likes the character.
No, like the fight. Like they don't show the fight, which is fine. I understand. I
I
understand
guess that's
not
how the fight
everybody
was
can-
because they knew what. Well, the thing is,
I understand. You need the last fucking. You need the last 2 episodes for that, for them, for Deku and Grenade Man, to fuck up All Might. You need 2 episodes.
Yeah.
I understood it. Like I was already like looking at the everything. I was like, okay, that's 2 episodes. It's not even a problem.
yeah,
But
I just caught you off guard,
yeah, it was just.
threw you off a little bit.
Yeah, it's a well paced anime, and that was the one slip up I can say, where I was just like, oh, it's fucking
Look
stupid.
at that. He's picking apart an anime. I'm so proud of you, bro.
I pick apart everything I watch.
I mean, but you're
Sorry,
watching
bro.
anime.
So you just gotta watch Food Wars, see me how it's done.
Nah,
Mark, did you watch the last season of Food Wars?
that's a no.
Not the newer stuff.
Mark's like, I'm a grown up now. Fuck anime.
I watched.
I watched 6 episodes and I was done with it.
No, I watched it all the way through until what's his name fucking lost to Spice Boy.
I like how he's looking at Eric. He's like, I know Eric.
In that moon, in the moon festival thing.
the Yukihira.
Yeah, I think that was season 2, season 3. I don't know, whatever.
The Moon Festival was, season 2.
Yeah, that was the last I saw, and I liked it. I
Because
enjoyed
after that
catching
Moon
up to do.
Festival, then you have the actual festival of the people coming through, and then he fights the Chinese guy from the top 10.
the Chinese guy
And
from Taiwan.
No, he's
No, there's no. I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch. So
I think you're.
I'm just waiting for the dub.
Yeah, I think you're like 2 seasons.
Oh, that's
3
right.
seasons behind.
I
guy.
actually have 2 that I didn't know this. Apparently, Crunchyroll is only sub. Like I even looked up an article about it, and they were like, "Yeah, there's gonna be some changes." Apparently, Crunchyroll is only sub, and Funimation is like majority dub.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, I guess so. Because
Yeah.
I swear to God, I remember watching.
Yeah, they put the
Well,
episode,
I
the
think-
dub and the sub right back
oh.
to each other.
I think it was like a more
think
recent change.
If I still look at it right now,
Uh
there's this one called Isekai Cheat Magic,
huh.
and that one was just plainly sub, and then
Oh yeah, it had the
they
dub
kept it
season
going
after.
on dubbed.
Yeah.
So they have like dubbed in English.
Yeah.
And then there's this other one I was watching. There was Japanese first, then
Yeah.
they dubbed it in English, but they also have the dub for like
Spanish?
Spanish and I think like Italian. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's cool, but
Yeah, it's cool. I'm glad that I have access to it now because there's a big misconception that fucking all of y'all do is that I hate everything. I don't hate everything. I'm just fucking picky about shit. I don't want to waste my time on a shitty thing. Like I could do better things. I could paint or something.
Yeah, but you have to watch shit to know if it's shitty or not.
I like wasting my time on
But
anything.
Like,
yeah,
like
exactly.
we have our taste of stuff, and we can tell
I
you.
judge the book by its cover.
I could tell you, hey man, One Piece is the greatest shit around. You're gonna be like, no, that's crap, right?
But no, because I've actually seen One Piece,
Yeah,
and
but
I
I'm-
never liked it from the beginning. I thought it was trash.
And now we talk about all this new anime we watch, be like, hey Roman, you should watch it. It's good. You'll have some interest. Like, I don't know.
Because I can't
You have
take
to give it a shot though. You have to
Watch
watch
a sports
even
one.
though exactly like I can't take all of y'all's suggestions. I can't because I'd be fucking watching everything, and I
Mark, you
can't.
should
I
watch
just
the sumo one though. You'll like
The
it.
sumo one.
Yeah, the sumo one.
because everybody's like, you're always telling me about the fucking boxing one. You're all like
yeah.
you.
There's a couple boxing ones.
Yeah, you.
Megalobox is the one that
That's the second
really
one
good
that
one.
you,
Yeah, yeah.
you suggested.
Are you the one who told me about that Go-Go Doll one on Netflix?
Yes.
Yeah, about the
It was a good concept, but I didn't like it.
No.
the fucking Japanese guys that turn into chicks and pop idols. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it sounds like a good idea. I watched it and I was like, oh man, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, it sounds
That was-
like a good idea. It sounds
But
like a
then
funny idea.
I watched the
It
whole
was
thing,
hilarious.
through
Uh-huh.
because I thought it eventually would change. And I was like,
No,
it was,
they were-
that
You
was
see,
real.
and you see, that's
Those
why
were
I
lackluster.
can't. That's why I can't take every suggestion, even at face value. I can't be like, no, I can't fucking do that.
But
Have
high
you
school,
because
ever,
there's
did you ever find Chromati High?
no, but I did watch that High Score Girl, and I'm waiting for season 2 to be out.
And
It was supposed to be
season two came out.
It was supposed to be out in October, but like I said, I only watched.
Oh yeah, you
dub.
told me about that.
No,
I
High
think I
School-
watched one episode
Season
with
2
you.
came out.
When I checked like just yesterday, it's not out on Netflix.
Is it
wasn't
only on
VRV?
Netflix?
Huh?
I thought it was a
Wasn't it on
Netflix thing.
VRV?
Oh. That's the one where the kids are playing
Video
Street
games?
Fighter.
Yeah, it's just like a. It's like a.
Yeah, because I
It's
remember-
like a.
Unless they took
an
it
anim-
off.
What's the
an
last thing you
anime
remember
to
of
like
it?
video game stuff. Season 1. They just have season 1.
Maybe
Where
I'm
does that
thinking-
end?
I guess the teacher or whatever lets that chick play video games now. The little
Yeah, I
rich,
think that's
the
all
little rich
season
girl,
one then.
and then the other chick lost to him.
I gotta check because I thought season 2 came
Yeah,
out.
I think it finished.
Because I've seen previews, but it's
But I
all
can't remember.
it's all in Japanese. though.
Synced it.
Yeah, they do that.
And so it's
Netflix
more,
has rights to the anime, like Seven Deadly Sins,
Huh.
but they let Japan finish it first.
Yeah,
And then
I
we
figured
did.
that. That's what's going on.
So I think,
Which is really hard to find anywhere else.
but if you're
because
like,
Crunchyroll don't have it.
if you're into the weeb stuff on social media, you're like, oh, they're watching this. That me what I got confused.
Mhm.
I think Japan, they already have season 2.
Yeah,
Haven't gone
yeah,
yet.
I've seen trailers. For
I've
it.
seen episodes of the newest season of Seven Deadly Sins, and I was like, "Fuck! Why isn't it on Netflix?" And I forget they let the season finish over there in Japan, and then fucking Netflix takes about a month or two more to do the translations. No, not
Fucking
not just the subs, but the voiceover, the dubs.
Homegirl watches it, and I just couldn't get past like the first season.
Seven Deadly Sins?
Yeah,
It's a good one.
I couldn't. I just couldn't. I couldn't get past the
What
the,
annoyed you?
the chick, the main chick or whatever,
Mhm.
the big old boobles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
She's just so annoying.
Elizabeth.
Yeah, it's just, and then once again, it's
Wait,
a whole
is
like
this,
it's
is
all
this,
like
is this a
it's
dub
all-
version?
Yeah, but even at that, the
he
whole
doesn't like subs.
the whole
Oh, I know,
the
I
whole
get
fucking
it.
bullshit's always the same shit.
Yeah, it's just that
Friends
she
and all
has a
stuff
very,
like that.
to me, she has a very annoying voice in dub, like, Sir Leotis.
Yeah.
And you're just like,
I
ugh.
couldn't help you for some
Ah,
fucking reason. I was
I'm
like,
always
oh
by your side, Sir
my God,
Leotis.
fucking shoot me.
I'm telling you, that it sounds horrible in English.
That's why.
But in the Japanese version, it's,
that's why I just
it's
watch.
alright. It's
That's why I just
somewhat
watch
tolerable.
shit on YouTube, and I always watch the abridged version. And I know shit because I watch the abridged version.
Oh, you know
like,
what's coming this year though? Fucking season 2 of Goblin Slayer.
Gold.
Did you see the abridged version of Goblin Slayer?
Yeah,
That was good.
sometimes.
That's
This is good shit. I love it.
And if you watched The Witcher or Watchmen, I heard Watchmen was really good. I didn't watch it.
I've only
Witcher
seen
was good though.
I've only seen memes about The Witcher, and I'm not sure if everyone hates it or everyone loves it.
I think everybody likes it.
I've seen like a love-hate thing, but
It's like the Star Wars movie.
One thing
Depends who you
I
ask.
haven't watched that's new is that Harley Quinn show from DC Universe.
I've seen trailers for it.
Yeah,
You're tempted.
it's
No.
pretty funny.
No, I was
Why?
like,
No.
I look, you're.
No,
like,
he
No,
hates
it's-
Harley Quinn as much as he hates Deadpool.
why?
I don't hate them. I don't hate them. I just
Hate the people that watch it.
I don't hate them. I just hate them.
You hate the fans.
hate the fans.
They're toxic
true.
fans.
I hate the fan. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say toxic fans.
So,
I hate fandoms.
Yeah.
Fandoms
You're not
of-
wrong.
Of anything.
Hmm.
They make me even like stuff I like. Certain fandoms make me not enjoy the things I like.
See, I would defend them.
They
I've
put a
gotten to that
bad
point, too.
spice on you, and you're like, "Ugh," bad taste in your mouth. You're like,
I'm
nah.
trying to think.
Like I like Joker and Deadpool, and I just can't. I can't stand people fucking
Yeah, the
talking
fan.
about it no more. But like whatever. They're like, alright, I'm done. Alright, good job. You like
Yeah.
them too?
Like-
Yay!
especially
the
like in-
Joker, the new Joker movie was great.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen it.
Me neither.
For real?
No, I haven't. I actually watch it. I'll eventually
Oh,
watch
that's really
it.
good.
But, I was planning to watch it in theaters, but you know me in theaters, I just don't even fucking think about them.
You needed to get it handy to go. I got you, bro.
I saw
I mean,
Knives
well-
Out. I saw Knives Out in theaters.
Knives Out.
What's
I
that
want to
one?
see it. That's that murder mystery one.
That's actually not
With
bad.
Captain America.
The guy written by Ryan Johnson, the guy who did the second Star Wars movie,
Oh,
the
okay.
worst Star Wars movie.
Dude, it's another fandom. Like, it's another
Wait,
fandom I can't stand.
second, third one or second
The second of the new trilogy.
of the new show?
The
Okay.
I
Rise
realize
of
you can't tell
Skywalker,
people you hate
the-
Star Wars.
The Last Jedi.
The one that
They'll kill
the
you.
one that killed fucking Luke Skywalker's character.
See, and here's my theory. So, Knives Out was actually a pretty good movie. Ryan Johnson did Looper. I liked
That's a
Looper.
good movie.
Bruce Willis?
I
Yeah,
remember Looper.
Willis
That was
did?
good.
yeah,
Yeah, I like
he
Looper.
did. I liked Looper, and then when I found out,
That's right. I saw that he did Knives Out.
And he did
Looper,
Knives
that
Out,
was like
and
the
this-
third movie that he made.
and so I will say when I was,
Critically,
because Julie wanted to watch it, and she got like free movie tickets.
Mm.
She's like, "Oh, do you want to use this to watch Rise of Skywalker?" And I was like, "Let's not waste our tickets on something that's
Because
probably."
you haven't
bad."
watched. Have you watched Rise of Skywalker?
I'll eventually watch it.
I know you're a Star Wars dude.
I already know all the spoilers, and I'm not too thrilled about it.
I fell asleep, dude.
I remember you
So I
saying.
was
I
just
remember
like,
hearing that on the last podcast. So, anyways, she was like, "Oh, you want to watch?" She was like, "You want to watch Frozen 2? You want to watch Knives Out?" And I stopped, and I was like, "I'll watch Knives Out." And for a good amount of time when it came out, I was like, "Man, it's fucking Ryan Johnson, or fuck him." And I stopped, and I was like, I heard that he did Looper, and I was like, "Wait, I actually like Looper." I was like, "Okay, let me put aside my fucking
Star Wars.
my
fandom.
Star Wars fandom bitterness of this." I was like, Looper wasn't that bad of a movie.
No.
I was like, maybe it seems like he knows what he's doing. Like, he's a good director for one-off movies,
No.
movies that will end. And that's what Rise of Skywalker was. It seemed like this was the ending to something. I was like, you know what? Maybe he's good at that. Like, if they gave him a one-off Star Wars movie by itself that wasn't attached to anything,
Like something like
it
Solo.
something like Solo, I guess, or just some random story of Star Wars, like
Which they can do now.
like Rogue One.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure that would have been a good movie.
People
Yeah, I
say
see that
Rogue
one.
One's good, dude. I fell asleep to that movie. Like,
Oh no, I'm not saying
Oh.
Rogue One's good. I'm saying if they gave him something. Actually, out of the new ones, Rogue One's probably the better one of all of them. But anyways, if they gave him something similar to Rogue One, where it's kind of like, oh, they steal the plans and everyone's gonna die in the end,
Mhm.
like kind of like a throwaway story, I'm pretty sure it would have been a really good movie.
Yeah.
But anyways, Knives Out was actually, it wasn't that bad. And I thought it was gonna be all like preachy and I hate Donald Trump stuff. There was like a quick tidbits here,
Yeah.
but it makes fun of both sides.
What was it about?
Someone murders his uncle, right?
So this like rich dad dies, and they suspect the whole family, or everyone has a motive because like he kind of like he writes murder mysteries and he's a big.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's like mystery of the game,
he writes,
right?
Yeah, he writes a book, and
Whodunit.
he's a really
A
good,
whodunit.
talented writer, and he made his money off that. He has like a son that publishes. That's all he did, and he took him out of the publishing thing. He's like, "Hey, just do your own thing." He's like, "That's all I had." One chick, he gave money to her granddaughter, and found out that she was double dipping in the funds, so he cut her off. He cut off Captain America's. Cut Captain America out of the will because he's like, you need to make something of yourself. You're too much of a trust fund baby.
So he's doing it for the better of them, but they're like,
yeah,
fuck
and
you,
so in the end they all
Captain
die. It does have a
They all die. Spoiler.
they all die. No, he dies like obviously he dies, but they do like a
Who,
weird,
the dad or
the dad dies.
Captain America?
Obviously.
Oh, okay.
That's what we
So
said.
he's the only person who dies. Well, actually, no.
Is a better clue. Got it.
It's a better clue.
So pretty much the people that they're systematically going like, oh, you're this, the
Yeah,
people are
it's a
dying out.
procedural.
I'm trying not to
Yeah.
spoil the movie.
Okay.
If
Yeah,
anyone
they
who's
start
not
blaming
gonna
each
see it.
other
So
because
it's kind
everybody
of
had
like
more.
But it does.
Death on the Train.
I will say it does. He does the subvert thing pretty well. In this. Eventually, in the end, the end's a little weak, but after all, like it kind of makes you think, like, oh, okay, well,
But the body of work is good.
yeah, it's not bad. It's an
Did you
enjoyable
ever see
movie.
that Jojo Rabbit?
No, I wanted to.
I said it.
Yeah.
That was one
I
of
thought, I
the
swear to
few
God, I
movies
thought one of y'all watched it.
I wanted to.
I wanted to.
I think
When I
John's
first
the one
saw
that
it, I
watched
wanted
it.
to.
Nah, I know he wanted to go to see it.
I just saw it because, it has Hitler in it. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
But somebody was talking about that. Like, Ryan Johnson's, like, a good director, but they were saying that it's really Disney's fault. Like, Disney is the one that's just like, look, you got to get this. People are complaining about this. We got to put this in. They're complaining about this. We got to put this in. So
Well,
they just hamstring people.
I mean,
Well,
because-
and the thing was, Abrams had a whole thing written out for this. Because what I'm seeing from this movie is just like there's things in the movie that it's just a weak payoff. Just like, oh, there was no fucking build up, and that was the second movie for Ryan Johnson saw like what Abram had, and he's like, fuck that, I'm gonna everything that he has to set up.
As a director, are you the one writing the script?
No.
No, right? So all you do is they
but
tell
he
you
has-
is like,
but he has
hey,
a-
this is what it is, and then you just
You have
put
to
the
say
people in
you have
there.
to say what you want to do.
Oh, okay.
You have
What
to
the
say what you
director does is it takes the words they write and makes it a picture.
That's what I never understood
But-
between
But I will-
director and the word that starts with the P.
Producer.
Producer.
Producer's just money.
Yeah,
That's what
producers
it is.
are money.
They just-
You're talking about
Yeah,
the writer or screenwriter,
Oh, okay.
the
Screenwriter
playwright,
makes
everything like that.
the movie in words. Director takes those words, puts in video.
Oh,
Producers are the ones that either give you
Net
money
fund?
or help.
Oh, okay.
They're just there. They're really just like, okay, here's the money, here's the checks, or here's the stuff you needed for the movie.
Producers usually help. Executive producers usually fund.
Yeah. But then again, then Disney be like, okay, director, yeah, I see what you did, but we need this, this, and this, and
Oh,
Yeah,
they
they'll,
kinda
they'll,
get
see,
it.
they'll see the movie and like,
Yeah.
all right, this is what you need to take out because like
so then that's when reshoots
and then
come
Rogue,
and all
and
that
then
shit.
another thing
Like-
with Disney is add some more stuff
Well,
that we
the-
could sell
the-
merchandise
so,
to.
So I think you're right. Like Disney does have a hand in it. Like Rogue One, you said it was boring, right?
Mm.
I think originally when I heard like the guys who made it or the guy who made it was like, I wanted this to be like a war movie.
Mm.
So like in the beginning when they're
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
fighting against the space Taliban. So when they do fighting them, it seemed like it was going to be a genuine like war movie. Like, oh, these two factions are fighting, and these are the people who get caught into it. Or there's supposed to be a
seemed
line.
like a war
It's
movie.
supposed to be a line blurred, but then after they start throwing their little jokes in there and try to make it a little more family friendly fun,
Because it's
and
Star Wars.
that's Disney.
Mm.
Like, I'm pretty sure if they just let the guys like, all right, I'm gonna make a war movie, and I'm gonna make it like where the lines are blurred and you're not sure who the good guys and who the bad guys are. Like they kind of seem like the same thing. I could see
think
see
Star
how they
Wars has
want
to
to
be
do that.
family friendly no matter what.
Well, and that's
Yeah.
Disney dipping their. That's the executives dipping their. Like, oh, you got to change it. You got to write jokes here. You got to have the blind guy say, "I'm blind" in every other sentence.
It should have just been Rogue One and cut off the Star Wars.
Is that the one that had
and then
Donnie
about the
Yen in it?
universe.
I guess it was that.
It, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donnie Yen. He's
Which part 4 just came out, right?
Yeah, I
The
wanna
last
get
one,
it, yeah,
the last chapter or whatever.
yeah, when he's in
Oh.
America.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Disney does.
No,
dip their
fine.
hand.
No,
I don't know,
three
depends.
was Mike Tyson, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Fourth is I think Batista and
The fourth one was Bautista. And
That's
then you
the
have
fifth
you have Grandmaster Z, which is the guy
Oh,
he
no.
fought in the third one. His story.
yeah, they're having a
Is-
IP
is-
universe.
Is Ip Man? Is Ip Man just Chinese Rocky?
pretty
Yes.
much.
Okay.
Until you get to Bruce Lee,
Oh,
he's
okay.
the one that made Bruce Lee. So that's
But-
they're making their own
So-
little universe
And
because
so,
then you have
and so
the
then, so then the Bruce Lee stories are going to be their own Apollo.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty
Oh,
much.
No, it's gonna be
Yeah.
the Creed.
Oh, Creed. There
Yeah,
you
it's
go.
gonna be
Yeah,
Creed.
yeah.
Yeah. Ip Man is
So
Rocky.
think of it like
Bruce.
for
Bruce Lee is Creed.
Yeah, and Apollo would be Master Z.
so some way or whatever, Ip Man was like the center of the universe, which gives you the other Wing Chun master, which is the one from Grandmaster Z. He gave you Bruce Lee. You get to see who was considered a master before, which is
Oh yeah, you had that
Chai
fat
Young
dude.
fat guy,
Yeah, the
or
fat dude.
no, what's his name? Michael Hung, the fat dude that does like martial arts movies.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking
Yeah, I
about.
know who you're talking about.
They
No,
kind
what
of
those
go
are
off
weird
of his
words.
fucking his story arc a little bit, so you can make a story off of that, and
Yeah.
then the people that Ip Man beat that ended up following him or doing some other shady shit.
Yeah,
If you haven't watched it, man, first one's really, really good. Second one,
It's long as fuck, like
Second-
the original,
second
but they
one,
cut it
alright.
down
yeah,
since they put it on Netflix.
I like the second one.
The second
one
one's
was
good.
The third
But-
one was eh.
yeah.
I want to see the fourth one.
I
The
do
fourth
wanna
one
see
wasn't that good.
The newest one.
Which one?
The
Number
fourth one,
five?
the one that just came out. It's
Oh,
number 4.
the fourth one was the one with Batista.
Okay, then you're right. Number 5. Oh,
Yeah,
fuck
alright.
you guys.
Either way, go
There's
see.
another one that came on and I heard it was good.
Go see Ip Man. At least the first one. It's really
They made Donnie Yen's good career.
Yeah, it did.
very true.
Because before he had like the double twin dragons. Or whatever the fuck
No,
it's
he
called.
had Dragon Tiger Gate, and then he had that movie one, that fucking cop one. I forgot what
He
it's
had a
called.
couple of good ones. Wars.
He was around for a while, but
Yeah,
no one
of
really
course.
paid attention to him until after it, man.
Staying in a little realm of Star Wars. Did you finish watching the Mandalorian?
I did.
It was good, right?
I enjoyed it.
I heard the baby Yoda gets punched.
I knew he was gonna like that.
Yeah.
So fucking, we're smoking a cigar and John goes, "Oh, fucking Facebook just ruined Mandalorian for me." I go, "Why?" He's like, "Well, Baby Yoda gets punched," and he showed me. He's
Like in the
like,
beginning.
"Dude, you gotta watch the scenes." Like, why? Because Baby Yoda gets fucked up.
No, he's in a bag and they just punched the bag.
It
So
just
you
went,
don't
no, I
know.
didn't want to remember him. I didn't want to
Shut up, you.
Yeah.
And then the fucking Internet Explorer. Was it Sudeikis? Whatever. What's his name?
Jason Sudeikis.
Yeah, he's a trooper, and
Yeah.
everyone's like, "Get him!"
No, they're just like talking to each other, and one of the dudes wants to see it. He's like, "No, you just want to look at it." He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Well, you just fucking heard that the Grand Marver, the Thai general, just fucking killed a whole bunch of dudes, like disobeying him. So why would I show you?" He's like,
It's
"Well, either
the-
way." He's
It's
like,
that whole box thing. What's in the bag?
"Yeah."
What's in the bag?
So he's like, the one dude's just like fucking hitting. He's like, "Man, shut up!" And he just keeps hitting the bag.
Yeah, meanwhile the bag's moving, he just
And
fucking
he
goes
keeps
down
hitting,
the bag.
he keeps hitting it, and then they eventually do see it, and like he's like, the other one's fucking with it and puts his like finger in front of it, not paying attention, and bites him. That's when he just fucking dicks in the face. But it wasn't.
So the fucking internet is like, we can't have just Jason Sudeikis do anything no more. Fucking, he's dead. I was like, oh shit.
Oh,
Calm down.
yeah, pretty much. Calm down. It's just a show.
Eh, hey, dude,
But-
fucking Star Wars fandom is crazy, dude.
Dude,
Like,
did
you
you see
cannot,
that? I was
you
hearing-
cannot
Did you
say
see that
you
one
do
thing
not like
I,
it.
I was hearing about Star Wars fans that everyone talked shit about the toxic fans. The fucking the Rilo shippers. They're fucking death threatening Adam Driver. Not Adam Driver. They're death threatening
Adam.
J.J. Abrams because it's like
Adam 22 or something like that, right?
it's all these chicks who
Mm-hmm.
fucking loved that Kylo Ren and Rey got together, but then he dies, and they're like, "Man, fuck you, J.J. Abrams. You need to bring back Kylo Ren." Like there's people who are just like,
Fuck you, we blew up that world.
yeah.
No,
And they're just-
there was a
You say
story.
Kylo Ren, you mean Kylo Ben.
Ben Solo. or
You
whatever.
big Kylo dead.
Yeah. And they're just like, "Fuck you. You need to fucking bring him back."
The
Like
moms,
this was
dude.
the only best thing. Yeah, these
Have you
people
seen the
are
moms
fucking
that they
crazy.
go, "You destroyed my kid's world with that shit"? It's like, how the fuck dare you take a character and destroy him after you give him so much hope?
Like,
I was like, fuck.
there's like
and they're
tons-
writing some
and there's-
fucked up shit.
Yeah,
dude.
and then they're just like, people are just like, "Man, fuck Adam Driver's wife. Like, that bitch is ugly. We all know that he wants to be with Daisy Ridley." I'm like, these people not know this is a fucking movie? These chicks are fucking crazy. Like, people are complaining that
Daisy Ridley's not even that good looking.
No, she's
She
not.
has
She
little
can't-
fucking her face,
she
dude.
can't act worth a shit either.
She's
We're
feminist.
gonna get like
No,
yeah,
she-
people
but
are fucking
I
crazy
went
about that.
after Eric told me all the spoilers of the new movie, and I got the whole everything from the movie.
Oh yeah, spoilers.
Nah, yeah, it's what.
Kylo Ren dies.
So
Even though I haven't seen the movie. But
I stopped at Heroes, right? And then I was talking to one of the workers there about Star Wars, and people over here that were talking shit. I'm talking shit about Star Wars because the other was like, really, dude? It's like, no, this fucking I seen everything Star Wars, and I just came to this ending that Star Wars sucked. The only movie I liked was Solo, and then I liked the Mandalorian show.
you like Solo?
I like Solo. I thought it was a good movie. I thought Solo was a good movie. Okay, but there it goes.
Yeah, I know.
And then,
Bring down that toxicity, bro.
And then I was like that. He's like, how fucking dare you not like? It's like, I'm sorry, I don't fucking like it, and Rey's a stupid character that shouldn't be invented. It's like they could have done so much better.
They
And
could.
then I made the stupid thing of saying Rey should have been a guy, and the movie would have been a lot better. And they're like, how the fuck?
Yeah, that was that's a bad way to go about it, but
Yeah, but yeah, I found out that, man, these fucking fans, they love Star Wars so much that they can't even
I've
hear someone say, I don't like it.
I've seen, instead of people hating on the movie, I've seen more people who love the movie hating the people who hate the movie more, if anything. That's the most I've seen people talk about Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's mostly like, "Man, fuck you haters. Just fucking enjoy the movie, and y'all are ruining everything." And I was like, I have not seen anybody.
I've seen those things. Like,
Same
you know
thing.
what's wrong with Star Wars? The fans. There's some shit like that. I've seen memes like that.
I don't know. It's weird.
There's that one video I shared on the group thing where it was like George Lucas talking to Mickey, and it's like,
Oh
see,
yeah.
this is the Pixar thing, and it's like, this is Star Wars, and it's just like that fat fucking dude just eating shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, we don't know what he's talking. And it's like, oh, he's saying
He's talking
He's
retard. He's like, I picked up on retard or whatever.
retard.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah. I thought that was hilarious, and I was like, hell yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but I like Solo. What's wrong with liking Solo? I like
It
Solo.
just kind of backtrace. It's like it's an origin story that not
They-
necessarily
they-
does.
They need to be told.
It was an origin story that nobody really wanted, and then all the shit in it, like everything that made the character. There's questions that are better not asked, and it just
okay.
instead of like you can come up with better reasons of why he got whatever, and it's just like, oh, he's a fucking nobody.
You made him too much of a hero instead of
No,
that.
no, it's not that it made him a hero. It's made him a fucking nobody. It's like,
Mhm.
oh, his little iconic fucking German Mauser that he got. Woody Harrelson picked it out of the trash and he just kept it. His fucking Kessel Run that he did that everyone knows about, he didn't do it. He's a shit pilot. There's actually a robot inside the ship that flies it. How he met Chewbacca, they met in jail.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
So pretty much you want to see how the guy that looked like a badass is actually not a badass, and he's just
well. I
Random-
mean,
he wanted
in
the
Legends,
mystery to be there.
in Legends, yeah, there's some things like you wonder how he got his gun. Like, oh yeah, like his name Han Solo was like some nobody fucking Empire dude who doesn't even have a name. Just like you're Han, huh? You're by yourself. Solo, you're Han Solo. Like how many other people he's asked that to?
Yeah.
Oh, you're Betty by yourself. You're Betty Solo.
Yeah.
I'm just dishing out. These
so Han
names.
Solo's not even his real name.
No.
He was just Han. And some guy just gave him Han Solo from the Empire, and he's just like, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that sounds
my
cool.
name.
Nice Solo, but I'm never really Solo because I got my boy Chewbacca here. Who
No,
did time in the
he
pen.
didn't meet. Yeah, later down the line. I mean, Legends, like the comic book stuff, gives him a better backstory. And the backstory, like he worked for the Empire for a little bit, and so
Well, he in the Solo
he
they show you
was
that
he was a better he was a like he not a high ranking, but he learns a little more.
Because in the Solo movie they shows that he worked for the Empire until he just got tired of it, and he ran.
I think it was like he worked for the Empire for a while, and then it was not until like eventually he kind of met Chewbacca where he just kind of learned some shit.
Yeah.
Some dumb
And
shit.
then he
like
stole the fucking.
Chewbacca's got like the saddest dude in the fucking.
I heard.
You heard, right? The fucking guy crying is like because he was crying. He was crying because of the emotion Chewbacca let out with his fucking yell when they told him, "Oh, hey, Princess Leia's dead." He's like, "No."
Spoilers.
Yeah, that's probably the whole Star Wars thing where Chewbacca learns that all his friends are dead, and now he's alone in this world.
So he's Chewbacca Solo.
Yeah, that should be the next one, Chewbacca Solo.
The only thing I learned from Star Wars is that the droids are actually the fucking badass. That everybody else sucks.
I don't even care
It's
about the
just-
droids either.
Nah, I like R2D2, and then I like the fucking nanny from the Mandalorian. I was like, cool. Which is he's the one who did the last episode. He's the one that fucking directed the voice of the nanny bot. I forgot what movie
I don't
he
know
made.
what that is.
They want him to do some Star Wars movie now.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, I forgot his name. Yeah, I forgot what movie he made too.
I don't know.
I'm bad with names.
John Farva?
No, Jon Favreau was the dude that created Mandalorian and Iron Man, right? First Iron Man. He's the one that
Yeah.
started the Marvel Empire.
So far, John Farva's everything he touches turns to gold.
We'll see.
He's come a long way since the Replacements.
I'm pretty sure there's further behind that.
I mean,
but
he
yeah.
was a replacement in the Slackers, I think. Was one of the first ones he did.
Go was like his first like
Go.
was
What's
like
the name
his
of the
first
movie he did with
directorial.
Vinny? What is it? Fucking, I'm so bad with
Yeah, let's
names.
go.
Yeah, it was Go.
Yeah.
That was called Slackers.
No, Slackers is a Richard Linklater film.
So
But-
2020. Yes. Here's-
Anyways, with all these Star Wars people, they looks like they're starting a World War III thing, huh? Nah, I couldn't paste it. They cut
Oh
it.
yeah, you wake up
Yeah.
and there's World War III memes going on everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
because of the bombing of Iran. Right?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the airport.
Yeah.
Well, that's because they killed that.
They're
The second
pretty
general.
high, yeah, pretty high general. It's because some Iranian militia were about to attack the U.S. embassy in Iraq, and so Trump sent some Marines to protect it, And
He sent a
so
whole bunch of motherfuckers protected.
yeah, the embassy, because that was gonna be like if he didn't do anything, that would have been his Benghazi.
Mm.
Like just letting a whole bunch of fucking people get like an embassy get fucking slaughtered by people.
Yeah.
So he defended it, or he didn't defend it. He sent people to defend it.
I mean,
So
technically,
they defended it, and then so he was kind of like, "You fucker with me, I'll fucker with you back." Which honestly, I will agree is a very stupid move.
You think so?
Yeah, I mean,
But
I
it's
don't
always
think
been doing.
I don't
though.
think it's gonna be World War III, but it is a very serious potential to be something bigger.
Yeah.
But it's not World War III.
Because he told everybody from the U.S. to get out of fucking Iran.
Mm-hmm.
He sent out like a message or something. He's like, "You guys gotta leave."
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Get
kind
out.
of standard fare for any kind of incident like that. Though.
People were
I
thinking
think
he
it
was
was before
foreshadow
that.
that he's gonna send shit to get fucked up or some shit like that, which is gonna start a confrontation
Yeah.
that
He
shouldn't
did
be started.
Yeah, basically, he said a drone strike to an airport, a very high trafficked airport.
And it was because of the dude who got killed. It was retaliation to show that you don't fuck with America because we still have power.
Yeah.
And people are like, you don't have to do that. They already know you don't fuck with us. But
The
he's
thing
like,
is, he kind
do they, though?
of he kind of bypassed the whole Congress thing of
Yeah.
attacking high
That's
high
that's
person.
the bigger issue.
But the thing is, he's not the only person to do it. Obama did a lot of that, and so did George Bush. So every president tends to do it, but since it's Trump, he's going to get more slack for it.
Yeah.
and here I saw
I was like,
two posts.
as far as I heard, he was
He's
impeached.
like,
I was like,
yeah, that's what I saw online. He's like, I thought he was impeached. How is he doing
It
this?
doesn't-
Like, go fucking impeach.
He's still president though.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
get that. But I was reading online, and he was like, "How is Trump doing this? He's just spreading rumors. He's been impeached." I was like,
If someone
If someone know the impeachment
I was
process.
like,
Yeah.
fucking people.
So if someone's like, "Oh, it's gonna be World War III," the people say it's World War III. You got in the joking way, it's like it can't be World War III because apparently Trump is a Russian puppet. So who's he gonna fight? He's already allies with Russia. So
yeah, I'm fine with that.
Maybe a Vietnam, another Vietnam War.
Nah.
no, it's,
Iran's not. Well, I don't know much.
Iran is a
I feel
very-
like Iran's not that big of a.
Iran is not Afghanistan or Iraq because we went over there and we just did what we had to.
Yeah.
If we actually went to war with Iran, they actually have a good military and they have high grade weapons.
I mean,
And they have
but
some
they don't
people
got nobody to
backing
lead it.
up. Yeah, they do. They still
Oh
got
no, they had
generals.
the number one
They
dude.
still have their
yeah.
generals. They still have the Ayatollah. They still have their other
Fair
people in
enough.
charge. So
Yeah,
Iran is a
Vietnam
little.
War, no?
Iran is more organized than say Iraq and Afghanistan.
I like
Okay.
how Eric just takes like general stabs and like
I
hopes
was
it
like,
lands,
does
and
it?
then you're like, no, that's not how it goes.
Well, that's how it is, man. That's America for you. You got people like, yeah, you can't do shit to us. And I'm like,
The thing is,
fuck it.
the thing is, if we do go to war, it's gonna be it'll be another regional war. It'll be like we're fighting over there.
Yeah.
It's gonna highly doubt it's gonna come to here.
Yeah.
But we're fighting over there. But there's gonna be a high toll to it.
Whatever, it's a war. It happens. Fucking.
Yeah, because if it was World War III, who would side with Iran?
China, like the thing
I
is,
doubt
China is still buddy with Iran.
But China's in its own mess right now. It has its
I don't
own
know
shit to
about that.
fucking.
See, and that's the thing, and that's the thing. Like, well,
Like,
would
they're
China
distracted.
back them up? Well, we not sure. I doubt it. China
Because,
has their own shit going on.
Like, I see China now because of the Hong Kong thing.
Mhm.
If China chooses to side with Iran and start a war, half the people would side with Hong Kong, and which Hong Kong would side with America. And then you would have a civil war break in China, which would fuck up their forces, which would leave Iran with a less of a bigger power. So you need someone a bigger power to side with. And I can't think of anybody that would be like, fuck America right now. Because it would say like the Russians, but Trump's working with the Russians.
that's what they're saying.
But then again,
But it
Russia's
seems like
been known to
it's-
backstab their own people.
Of course,
And everybody else has kind of been
but I doubt Russia would want to just fucking start World
and
War
then
III.
Australia's
Just-
burning, so Australia can't choose. I mean, Australia can never
Japan
choose.
learned their lesson.
Japan.
That's why we made the same bomb.
Which I was kind of there was one thing
They got that 2-piece.
that there was
That's
this
why
thing
we
from
make a
Australia.
3 bomb.
I seen that picture of the koala getting a bottle of water because Australia was burning. I was like, that warmed my heart. I was like, Someone's
That
helping-
warmed your heart?
Yeah,
That
someone's helping a koala. Who help a koala?
Koalas are like the worst fucking animal.
Are they?
Koalas are like the one animals that should just fucking die because
Really?
they
They
just
look cute as fuck.
they're
What's wrong with
cute.
them?
They're cute. So they don't.
Because I know Australia
they
has
eat-
a lot of fucked up animals.
Okay, so the koala sleeps a fucking ton. The shit that it's made to eat, it has sharp teeth. It's supposed to be eating meat, but it eats fucking plants. So it eats the plants, grinds down its teeth to the point where when they get old, they starve because their teeth are not made for that.
Mm.
So they eat these eucalyptus leaves. They have no nutritional value. They're poisonous to other people. They're really picky eaters that they only eat in certain areas. Like koalas will, like, say if there's eucalyptus around this, like on the west side,
koalas are
they're only going to eat
poisonous?
it here. If you move it like to Austin and try to give them that, they won't fucking eat it. People who have koalas in the zoo have to export eucalyptus from certain areas because that's the only thing they eat. You can't force them to eat anything else. They will rather starve than eat that shitty
they're
food.
spoiled
So what you're
blueberries.
telling
has-
me
it has
is
no
they're like the
nutrients.
vegans of fucking the
Pretty
animal
much.
kingdom.
And they'll, like I said, they'll eat the shit. They'll eat the shit so much that it just grinds their teeth down. So when they're old, they have nothing to eat until they starve. These are the most useless animals that are so stubborn. Like they're so
And I
stubborn
think their
that
scratches gives you like some type of like disease or something.
They're
like
so
that. I
stubborn
forgot
that
what it is.
they'd rather die than.
No shit, I did
Then
not
do
know that
anything
about
They
that. I
also
just
contract gonorrhea because
There
they
you
just
go.
fuck anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
They'll just fuck each other like they don't
they're
really.
raw doggy, so they are
Oh
vegan.
yeah, of course, but they don't do it just for mating. They do it just for
Because
Pleasure.
they're bored.
yeah,
Like,
just because they're bored. But apparently, like they're bears, so they still have like the muscle of a bear, just smaller. Like they can honestly just kill you.
Yeah.
And then apparently they have like a.
But they won't eat you.
yeah, they'll just fucking kill you.
They'll just kill you.
and then
Yeah.
probably have sex with your body
Yeah.
and give you gonorrhea.
Damn.
If
I was
you
either-
live,
I
you
was-
have gonorrhea.
I was over here like save the little koalas, but no, fuck them, I guess. Save the kangaroos.
They're cute. They're
Yeah,
still cute.
I'll agree with that.
No,
But-
I don't think they're that cute.
I think they're cute.
They're
but-
cute.
Mm.
The
Koalas are cute.
The babies are kind of cute.
But every baby's cute, no matter what.
I've seen some pretty ugly babies.
Yeah.
I've seen some pretty ugly babies in my time.
Human or otherwise.
Yeah.
Me too. I mean,
But yeah, I mean, you can still like koalas and think they're cute, but I'm just saying, just fucking let them die.
I didn't know it snowed in fucking Australia. That caught me off guard. I was like, "Is there snow in Australia?" And I asked the phone. And I was like, "Yeah, it snows on."
The phone, this phone was made in America, so it gave you that American. Yeah, I mean, why fucking would it?
Of course it snows. What are you, stupid? It's the bottom end
it
of
snows during
Australia.
summer.
You know when snow falls from the top, that's what it's like. So it falls from
It
the
just
top
goes down,
all the way
it
down
goes
to
down.
Australia.
wait, you went?
No,
you had
but
a
I
friend
forgot-
that went to Australia, right? And said it
Yeah,
got cold.
I
It got cold in the summer.
Yeah.
Our summer is
Our summer is their
win-
winter,
Yeah.
essentially.
Oh, cool, go.
North
Like right now, it's their summer. Like they're just like, it's fucking hot, man. It's fucking hot, mate.
Crikey.
Crikey, let's leave Australia. Let these things burn. We'll come back on the winter.
Crikey, it's like something left us on the barbie.
I'll need a Foster's.
Oh,
It's Australia for being.
I was just saying, but I only do things
I'd be
with.
like, hey, Dad,
what the TV tells me.
Mr. Prime Minister.
I was listening to a podcast. It's a Warhammer podcast, but he was talking about like, all right. He goes. He came to America, and he's like, I'm going to Texas. And he's all, fucking Texas and Australia have the same exact fucking like temperature. Like the humidity is the same. It's shit weather. And he goes, yeah,
The
so-
United States.
yeah. Like they've all. I don't know who said it, but they were like, yeah, fucking Australia is the Texas of Britain.
Okay.
Like, that's all it is. Like they just have funny like we both just have different funny accents.
Accents.
That's all. But like we're pretty. The only thing is our gun laws are way fucking lax compared to theirs. But
Oh, yeah, they took away everybody's guns because of that massacre back in like 90 something or whatever.
96.
But you come here, one guy shows up with a gun in a church. 6 people pull out their guns and bust caps in his ass.
That's right.
Yeah.
Man, that shit was fucking.
USA.
USA, USA, USA.
It's been a while since we fucking had a genuine.
It's the
USA
first
flag.
USA of
You know
2020.
what was fucked up? My older brother said they were Facebook living that shit. They lived the mass And all that went down. I was like, fuck, for real.
Pastor took him down.
Yo. Well, he,
Well, no, was he the pastor? I thought he was just a random dude.
no, he was a random
pastor.
dude.
He was a pastor. Not the pastor. He was one of the.
Ushers.
He was a clergyman, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he used to be a deputy sheriff too.
Yeah.
So he had.
I mean, if you see the video, there's like 6-7 people.
I see
that
this
bust
old
up
lady.
with
She
him.
like busted out her fucking hip thing. Like, bam.
I heard some. I was watching some, or I was listening to something today that USA Today was trying to spin it, just saying like, yeah, sure, he was the good guy with the gun, but why was the other people in the church carrying the gun? We got to worry about those people too. I'm just like,
Didn't they all pull the gun on the guy who killed like two
the thing
people?
is, they didn't shoot though. Only the one guy shot.
Yeah.
The other people had their guns trained on him. It's like, all right, well, if he fucking misses, no way, we're gonna miss.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
when you're training, you're supposed to tell them, hey, you have a weapon pointing at you. Quit your shit, or you get shot. But when you
Homeboy shot somebody and they killed somebody.
yeah, when you
and so-
shoot someone and there's a casualty, you're allowed to fucking go crazy on them.
go ham.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because then your safety is at risk.
Go police on him.
But even at that, the other people too were more properly trained. Instead of just like fucking just kept
Yeah,
firing,
you could tell by
they
how they
stopped.
were
They
carrying
just
it.
stopped
Wait,
and
and
just
they
say-
did make sure the guy was unarmed.
If it was
or
down,
he's,
then they're just like, all right,
incapacitated.
You could tell they were trained because it wasn't sideways.
Yeah, because these were all white people. I didn't see a single black in there. Oh my god.
Because
You
they,
gotta be careful with the whites.
they go to black churches.
That's true.
Going back to it, this dude says
Yeah, my
like,
bad.
all right, so we're he's like, I need to ask you fucking Americans all these questions that we have, and he's all right, I have the same questions, but for you Australians, he's all right, go, and he's the first thing an American says like, do y'all like Foster's? He's all, fuck that shit. That shit's for right cunts. He's all, fuck them. That shit's whack. Like nobody fucking drinks that. You gotta drink this, and he like brings
It's
up like,
Australian for
He's
beer.
probably like drinking Guinness or something.
I think Guinness is a popular thing there,
Yeah.
but
Guinness
also
is
like
popular
there's
everywhere.
like Australian only beers.
Yeah.
And then he asks like all these like stupid American questions. He's like, no, only in Texas. No, yeah, then we do that. So that was just all this fucking bullshit. I'll see if I can find if I can clip it and I'll send it to you. It's funny.
Nice.
Only in Texas. I like that answer. Only in Texas.
That's right. Only in Texas, Mama Texas, baby.
Only in Texas. You don't fuck with it.
Cause I'm proud to be an American.
Texas.
Texas.
A Texan American.
God bless the USA.
I'm in Texas.
Thank you.
That's what I like about
Oh, what is it?
America.
For
Something like-
Texas, Texas
Because-
America.
Because DQ didn't start in Texas.
What the fuck is it?
We don't even have the most per state.
No, we don't.
Now that since it's
I forget what it
2020,
was. It's like when the shines is what?
When
When
the stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of
that was
Texas.
totally off.
Got the clapping down.
I did,
wrong.
I did it right. I don't know about you.
I did it wrong.
Tony's
then-
like, I can join. I can join.
I just remember
Let me get my
the
hands
closing light work show for Fist Texas.
Yeah.
That was it.
Something like that.
Pretty tight.
Oh yeah,
Anyways.
Fist Texas.
Since it's the start of the new year and the
Six
holiday crowds, I'm
Flags.
guessing there is no comments or emails.
You'd be wrong.
Really? So it makes no comments?
Because we have an email and comment.
What? Nani?
Oh shit.
No, not 9.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
It's funny because
Yeah,
I
I did it.
I checked
Yeah,
this.
look at
I
your
checked-
shit face.
I checked my shit on
Look at your
yesterday.
shit face, you shit cunt.
Yeah, Roy Cat.
Yeah, right cut. Right cut is.
Yeah, you still a shit cut though.
Oh, I think they were gonna get it because fucking YouTube hit the video. They're like, we're gonna hide it.
I forgot to say. I think y'all heard that joke before. It's like, how do you get a gay guy to fuck a chick?
How?
You put shit in her pussy.
Nice.
Anyways, we do have an email. And this is a start. The first email of 2020.
You can hit
Yeah.
us up at citypod88@gmail.com.
So if you want to be like everybody else, follow what Eric said.
Mark,
citypod88@gmail.com.
citypod88@gmail.com.
And you guys gotta do it like the fucking commercials. One more time. That's citypod88@gmail.com.
All
It's
right.
podcast.
Head on, apply directly to the forehead. Head on.
This is the start. For the first time in 2020, the Clarissa Clam Jam Power Hour.
She sent an email.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the clam. Come on and slam, and welcome to the clam. What?
Yeah.
Everybody get up.
Alright, so first one from Clarissa.
Hey, you.
I forgot about that.
She's like, right now, you cunts.
It's been a decade since I've expected.
Fuck you.
It's been since last year. They
Yeah.
here.
See how it feels, you fuck face, whenever you do your weep shit. Alright, so the
This is the email?
subject line, yes,
Ooh,
is
she's
old
like-
episode recap.
Oh, she going back through the catalog?
Hey guys.
I like doing that every once in a while.
This is how we HIV thrive, baby.
Yeah,
I
well,
was just re-listening to that one not too long ago.
hey guys, life has been crazy, but finally got to sit down and listen to the episodes I was late on. Thank
Okay.
you. It's appreciated.
Yay.
So, number one, the show with the kids caught in the storm and they get powers is called Misfits. It's great for the first 2 seasons. If you saw that far, you were able to witness one of the best list stories. I don't know what that's supposed to be.
Is it LIST?
Yeah, it's a list stories. One of the best lists of stories.
Oh, probably like one of those things where they
It's
like,
it's it's probably it's a
picking up
word
things off
I,
a list.
yeah, it's probably no, I'm thinking it's another word she may be misspelled.
That was that UK, right? The
Yes.
UK joke.
After that, it got messy because they kept adding characters and losing the original people. I believe it had 5 seasons. I saw them all. Like I said, first 2 seasons.
Dang.
List 3 were a quick decline to a 4 out of 10.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a
That's a
fucking
drop.
drop.
that's a punch.
Yep. 6-point drop, baby. Tony likes trash,
It wouldn't be 2020 if I didn't hear that.
Koala.
but does it? But
Tony's the koala.
you're a shit cut.
God damn it.
Tony likes trash, but doesn't appreciate Sky High. How dare you? Disappointed.
Yeah, bitch. Sky
Okay.
High is good.
I can't say I've ever seen Sky High.
You haven't?
No.
Oh, it's such
The
a
one
good
with Kurt
movie.
Russell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta go back to watch it. I gotta go back.
I wasn't
I
much,
saw it so long
I wasn't
ago.
much of a Disney person.
Yeah, neither was I. I was a Nickelodeon dude.
Was that a Disney thing?
It wasn't
I
Disney.
was a
Disney one.
Nick.
As,
Nick-
Well, I
as
mean,
a
yeah,
child,
Disney Plus,
as a
so-
child, I was a Nickelodeon. Then I
Nickelodeon.
switched to Cartoon Network, and then I just stopped
Yeah, I was a PBS kid for a while, for a good while.
because we didn't have
Cause,
cable.
yeah, because I was
Wait,
fucking
wait,
poor
wait.
as shit.
You
But you
watch
have
Star
Disney
Wars
Plus.
and The Mandalorian. You're now a Disney guy.
Yeah, he's a Disney adult. Doesn't have the same effect.
Yeah.
Do you like The Simpsons? Guess who owns that now?
Hulu, Fox.
Disney?
Guess who owns Hulu? And Fox.
Disney?
Disney.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Disney owns a lot of things.
Oh, yeah, that's,
That's
right,
what you
because
know
it's Disney
how
Plus.
Disney
That's
and
fine. That's
ESPN.
why the new
Okay.
seasons of Simpsons suck. Number 3. I remember when I was massaging, I came across some weird ass tattoos on people, but the weirdest / funniest one was some guy had a Dick Bronco riding an atom bomb. So a Dick Bronco riding an atom bomb.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, I've seen that. Like, you ever seen Superbad where he's going through his, like, when he was telling the story about drawing wieners?
Wieners,
They had that fucking cowboy dick
Oh,
riding the
okay, that's
fucking...
right.
Yeah, it's the like the scene from that fucking black and white movie.
Love, Good Love, or something like that.
Doctor Strangelove.
Strange Love,
Yeah.
there you go.
But it's just a dick instead of a dude. It was about 4 or 5 square inches long on his shoulder. I wanted to ask him about it so bad, but couldn't. Sad face.
But she had to touch that guy's dick bomb.
Yeah. She was like so big.
Yeah, there should be like, man, that's a bomb dick. And you're like, yeah.
Number 4. I remember when I spent a Christmas Eve with Roman, and I'm used to my family going slow and opening presents one by one, but when I went to the Xmas Eve to Christmas Eve, I saw the living room explode with wrapping paper. Definitely a different tradition than I was used to. That was the hilarious year that we each got each other the same present. That's true. We both got each other the Dragon Ball shirts, the orange shirt with the
Twinsies!
Goku's the kami thing?
yeah, the kami symbol. So yeah, we both. I don't know if I ever allowed us to wear it at the same time because I wasn't gonna be one of those.
She's like,
Did you allow it, Aiden?
you begged me not to wear it at the same time. Like, hey, please
Yeah,
don't. They get-
Probably, you know what I probably did? If I wore it, I probably had a backup shirt in my car, and I was like, this isn't gonna happen. I won't do this.
One of us needs to change.
Exactly, and I'll change. I don't give a fuck about
You don't
my
have any
fucking
twinsies
outfit.
with your fiance, right?
No,
No, not even styles.
No same flannel shirts or something like that.
No matching jackets or hoodies.
Similar flannel shirts.
Same glasses or nothing like that.
I don't think so.
No, you and hers combined.
Not yet.
No. I'm
Give
not.
it a little
Give
bit
it
more.
away.
Oh no,
Give it
I'm
the
not.
wedding.
I'm
Give it
not.
the
I'm
wedding.
not. I'm not against the idea.
Yeah.
You really do like this girl.
Or not so
here
much-
Comes,
not
here
so
comes
much-
Halloween and y'all got like fucking couples costumes.
I think we got. I made a joke saying like because we just got done Mandalorian one. And I was like, ooh, that's what we should do. I was like, do the Mandalorian, and then you be the chick, and then we just get a fucking Baby Yoda. She's like, yeah, let's fucking
The
do
dog.
that.
Your dog could be baby
Oh
Yoda.
shit! Did she just say yeah? Let's make a baby.
You
You're
know,
like fuck. That's not what I meant. Oh, she's pregnant.
And then I'll be. She's pregnant. Nah, not yet.
Not yet.
I know. I have a sense for these things.
I got it.
Number
But
five.
apparently, when I have the urge to leave, then apparently that's when the baby's coming.
I was saying to Eric how I go, man, fucking Mark was really like this girl. He's like, why? Because he fucking took pictures where he's smiling with her.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Never
I
seen
was
that.
like,
Happy. I was like,
this
ooh.
nigga looks happy.
Oh, the
Yeah.
downtown pictures.
Some pictures you guys put up there.
Things will be great when you're downtown.
I was like, look, it's Mark smiling. He looks
Yeah,
happy. I was like, I don't think Mark would
That was probably the most awkward shoot ever. But the thing was, it wasn't just me. She was just as bad as at it than I was too.
I'm just
But I was
saying,
probably worse.
hey, you look
I'm
hella
pretty
happy.
sure y'all had like y'all's moments like y'all would make fun of each other or something. And you're like, ha ha ha, and
Well,
the guy's like,
Her
capture
her
that.
friend was taking pictures. He's like, doing where you have like your hand on her face. I just have it like slapped on her face, or I had her like up against her neck, looking like I was choking her.
You're like, oh, that's
And the
related.
guy was like, this doesn't look good.
Y'all both suck at romance.
Did you give him your fucking the
Force
death
choke.
the fucking death stare where you just stay quiet and you just choke her and she just like
She walked into my hand.
when you're banging her.
She
Remember that was like his
she
go-to
just-
things. Like
she-
sometimes you just gotta fucking choke him and just.
Serious face.
You gotta let them know. I could snuff you out like that.
I can make it come or I can make it go.
Mostly cum. Number 5. I know I'm getting old when I got excited for an air fryer for Christmas. Damn, let me know how that air fryer is
Dude,
though.
I've been
'cause
wanting to get one.
Yeah,
Air
because I'm
fryer?
super interested in air fryer.
Yeah,
Is
It's
that how you
basically
get
like
crispy
a
skin?
broiler. It's basically like a fucking free range broiler.
yeah, it cooks everything with heat, air heat. Instead of
Heated
So you don't have to put oil.
no, you put a little bit, but you don't have to dip shit in oil.
Huh.
Yeah.
You get to make.
Wow.
It's for keto.
Damn.
Dude,
Okay.
I wanted to make
you could just like make like a whole bunch of
Chicken wings?
like chicken wings that aren't deep fried because you know like they use canola
Yeah.
oil to fry it. It's always shit.
Fuck, now I want
So,
one.
exactly.
But I wanted one for Christmas.
Let me know.
There's two things I wanted to buy on Black Friday for Christmas for myself. Was gonna be a Keurig single thing, and I wanted an air fryer because my sister got an air fryer, and she's like, dude, it's pretty easy. Just fucking pop shit in, and you forget about it, and you get
Set it and forget it.
Damn, Bronco Electric food day dehydrator.
You can cook French fries, chicken wings, and like vegetables like easy. And it's not,
Oh my god.
And it's
Yeah.
Gonna make things easier.
Clarissa.
Thank you so much for letting me know about this.
So
Let
you're
me
telling me
know.
as we're going to Walmart right now, get you an air fryer.
they're actually not that expensive, dude. They're not expensive.
I got painted. I got to actually finish a commission, or else I would. Okay, but Clarissa, let me know what brand you got. Let me know how much it was. You know, just give me some downloads on it, because
Why not just
I
hit
want,
her
I,
with
want,
the
I want
DMs?
that American Ninja
Yeah.
one. That one looks
No,
really good.
because it's more content.
Oh, okay.
Also, I learned my lesson about opening Mijo's toys. Considering his birthday and Christmas are so close, we had a lot of duplicate toys or toys that are very similar. I opened a few and thought, man, I should have exchanged this one and opened the other one. But oh well. Now there's a surplus of loud flashing toys. Yay. Okay. Now I'm caught up. I'll comment like a regular. Merry late Christmas, but Happy New Year, City Crew.
Hey,
Happy
Merry
New Year.
Christmas.
Christmas and
Happy New
late
Year.
Years.
Happy Merry New Year, Christmas.
Let me tell you about those flashing
Merry
toys
New
and
Year.
sounds. At first, they're annoying until you start playing with them. And then you just have fun with them.
Yeah, and they start making the fucking Beverly Hills Cop fucking theme song.
Oh, you mean the Crazy Frog song?
Copyright infringement. Fuck again. We can't even hum it. All right.
These
So
things are crazy and go.
continuing the Clarissa Clam Jam power into the comments.
Hey, what you gonna do?
Into the comments.
The weighted blankets are supposed to be for anxiety, not for warmth.
Oh,
Oh, well.
We
I
actually got one.
when did you get more anxiety? When did you
Joke's
get more
on
anxiety?
you. I need it anyway.
Don't you get more anxiety if
No,
like
'cause
you feel
it's-
like things crushing you down?
It's if you're claustrophobic, maybe.
No, bitch. It's not. Fuck. It's not a. It's not
Wait,
like
you think
fucking.
Well, no, I've
It's not
felt
like
one
Goku
before.
weights,
you think it's
motherfucker.
No, I felt it and I was like, no, even like the comforter I use is still kind of heavy for me
Yeah.
and hot. So I just kind of like put it aside
Yeah,
and I
well,
just
you're
use it more like a.
fucking-
Wait.
disgusting animal.
We
So
have
I'll
someone
tell
in
you.
that has one.
We actually have one.
How does it feel?
It's heavy.
Right?
It's warm too. Like it keeps you fucking warm as shit. That's why I don't really use it as much because I don't like to be too warm.
I also don't like to be hugged. Next comment. Because of scheduling Christmas for my family and Hub's family was on the following Friday and Saturday. On Christmas Eve, it ended up just being me, Hubs, and Mijo. I made a white Christmas dinner, turkey, stuffing, the works.
Damn, with that new air fryer.
That's right. A friend, his wife, and kid came over. It was pretty quiet. On Christmas Day, we went to a friend's family's house to drop off gifts, and we spent Christmas afternoon with my cousins. It was pretty quiet. So,
Sounds relaxing.
Glad to hear it.
Chill.
and apparently her next and last comment. Apparently, the San Marcos Mexican blankets aren't the same like they used to be. They used to be thicker, but still lightweight. They're thinner now.
Yeah. It
What?
became the road of the fucking whatever blankets you
Like
find.
those fleece
Mhm.
shit blankets.
Yeah.
What a shame! What a shame!
Unless you go to Mexico, you get the real deal.
I'll ask your mom to get me one
Get
next
the
time.
real deal, Evander
Uh,
Holyfield.
But
yeah, dude, I remember we went to the plaza one day when it was we went to Mexico for New Year's. It was cold as fuck. You get them there. They had it in a little booth. It was like a festival going down. And that's where I got my blue tiger one.
I miss those.
Santos got the gray. I forgot what it was. I think it was a
Wolf.
wolf.
Yeah, I was
gray
gonna
wolf
say-
one.
That is
I had the green elephant
And
one.
There's a green elephant one. It was like a nice cerulean
cerulean.
They're all-
green fucking blanket. And the first things that go on them is the fucking edge.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, but
those
you
are
rip
small
that
fun.
shit off yourself after a while. You just start pulling it.
Yeah.
You used to have the full blanket.
But that was a Clarissa Clam Jam Power Hour.
Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do?
I already said it like twice, so.
And it doesn't stop there because it's time to keep it rags with the prude.
Man, I checked that shit yesterday.
You suck.
I was already prepared to not.
Bye.
In fairness, they say 1 day ago.
Nah.
So you didn't check it yesterday, you fucking liar.
What was yesterday?
You checked
Didn't
it probably
get what
Wednesday. Or you probably checked it Tuesday when you uploaded the current one late.
Out for calling me out.
Yeah, well, you need a fucker.
But I can't check the podcast stuff on the day I put it up. Anyways,
Prune. Obviously, the Prunosaurus is the best dinosaur.
Okay.
I disagree.
Triceratops. That's dinosaur through and through.
Yeah, it's Triceratops. Right?
I like the megalodon.
I don't think I have a favorite.
Goddamn. Roman lost all the way to cosplay as a My Hero Academia character this year.
We did talk about it for a while.
I did.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's gonna cosplay with John. John's gonna be like, "Hey, I need help cosplaying this. Can you do it?"
Nope.
He's like, "No, well, fuck you, John." He's
Who
like,
would you
"Please."
be, Roman? Would you be bomb guy, fire nice guy?
I will. I don't want to entertain this stuff.
No, he has the hair for Deku. All you have to do is like pull out your hair.
Nah, he doesn't want to be
Straight
Deku.
Nah, I don't think you'd be.
I think he'd be more like
I
Mineta,
relate-
the purple grape guy that
I
fucking.
probably no. That's
I was
you.
thinking that.
Yeah.
I was
No,
thinking
Aries is
that
a
would be him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
me or him?
he does the
Yeah,
gra-
right.
when he does grape rape dash.
Hell yeah.
That's you.
No, he could be Eraserhead. Just
Nah.
all black, just cover the
Nah.
goggles.
He doesn't want to give me anybody cool. That's
Hey,
his problem.
Eraserhead and Crowhead are my favorite from the show.
Every time I think of
I
My Hero, just think
honestly
of fucking-
relate probably best to Deku though. Like in terms of like the character, like I'm always
Low self-esteem.
low
unsure about himself.
self-esteem. Oh
you
yeah.
can be post using All Might when he's like when he's all purple and brown already.
Oh,
the broken one.
You just use it all over your body.
I'll just tape up my fingers and be like, boom, Deku, get over it.
That's how you do. Little green dye, puff off your hair.
I need a fucking haircut. That's why I can't be Deku, because he likes his hair. I fucking can't stand this right now. I just haven't gone to a fucking barber.
You saw the Team 4-Star thing where they kind of do that Goku Vegeta thing where it's like Goku's Deku or whatever. He's like, I'm gonna use fucking all for one or whatever, and Vegeta's that dude with a bomb in the hand.
Grenade fist.
Grenade fist. He's just like, we're gonna fight whatever, and then Vegeta's like, fuck you, Dekarot, I hate you. He does it, and then Goku's just like, you're such a deep character.
Yeah, I fucking hate Grenade Dude.
I hate him.
He's such a fucking whiny
Crow
cunt.
head, and you raise your head. And a little bit of that Fire and Ice dude. Just a little bit.
Nah, I kind of don't care about that guy.
I don't think you would
Although
like
he does
Red
have-
Riot, the guy with the red hair that gets himself all hard because he just like to get hard and just beat yourself.
There you go.
Whack, 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 whack. No, I mean, honestly, I don't do cosplay. It is not in me at all.
That whack whack reminds me. What noise does a nun make when she has a mouthful?
Fair enough.
Walk. No,
You never. Oh, you've had a girl guac on your shit.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Instead of the guac.
You had to explain a joke. It's okay. You can get it.
Fair enough.
I got a chuckle from you. I
You
like
know
it.
what?
That's enough.
You're not gonna cosplay fucking My Hero. You're gonna cosplay some Warhammer shit for when it comes around. For
Not
that.
even that. I don't.
At a convention?
I'm not a cosplay dude.
Yeah.
Like I don't. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
I'm telling you, this is how it's gonna happen. John's gonna go. I got something for you.
Well, I don't think it'll be John. I think you're just gonna
John's
try and
gonna
get like maybe like halfway during the year that you already hit your thing. You're gonna start lifting. Fucking swallows the goal. You're gonna be like, yeah, how do I show off these bad boys? I was like, oh, I'm gonna cosplay something.
Yeah, but cosplaying in Warhammer is probably not the best thing to do.
Yeah, I'm just
Well,
like,
I didn't say nothing about Warhammer. I said he's just probably gonna be like Piccolo.
I say John.
honestly-
I say John because John's the only one that actually tries to make costumes in the bunch.
Yeah,
He's the only one who
okay.
tries to cosplay, and he's the only one to be like, "Come on, Roman, do this for me." And he's like, "I don't want to." Fuck him. You're like, "Come on, please." And he's like, "I'll trade you. You know what? I'll give you this Warhammer piece you've been wanting, but you gotta do this for me."
Nah.
I'd
Yeah,
say
like,
the only
I-
thing you could do is maybe like a Catajan jungle fighter, but then that's just Rambo.
Yeah, I'll just do Rambo.
Rambo.
That's fucking. But can I have a real Rambo knife? No, because apparently it's fucking dangerous.
I mean, you can if it's made out of. Well, I mean, not a real one, like a plastic
Then I
one.
want it. Why the
for
fuck do I
women.
want it?
It's
Because you're not a real Rambo, nigga. You fake. So you gotta have a fake sword.
Nah, fuck that. I need real explosive tipped arrows. And I need to shoot it from a minimum of 2 yards away from you.
Kill all the gooks. You can say that, right?
It was an Italian in Rambo 2, okay? And Rambo 2 is an Italian.
Time.
Yeah. Fucking dirty.
I'm thinking
Dago.
I'm thinking of Hot Shots.
Aren't Italian wops?
No, you're thinking of what is it? That fucking Weird Al.
No, I don't watch that movie.
UHVS.
Yeah,
Oh, the cable one?
UHVS. Yeah, where he's like, you've seen that part of it, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll let you explain that. Anyways, cosplay. Well, here's the thing. I don't go to conventions. Like Again, I don't see myself going to conventions.
Maybe.
Not for like anime and shit like that.
I mean, you probably go for the tournament.
Maybe like a Warhammer thing. I don't even think I'll go to a tournament.
Maybe there's a fighting tournament.
I doubt it.
Maybe.
But
I mean, there's fighting tournaments.
I know, but I doubt I'll go to it. It's just not my thing.
Your self-esteem is really low.
You're
Very.
you.
What fucking have we been friends for the
Look,
last
look,
fucking
look,
15
look,
years?
you're trying to change,
But-
right?
but-
This is the richest for change.
Fucking Thin Roman seems like a bit of a more.
Adventurous girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got that.
Willing to try new things.
Hell yeah.
You know what he needs? He needs a girl.
You accepted.
to take him to
You accepted
convention.
fucking
yeah,
John in
but-
your heart.
Even if that is the case, I probably still won't cosplay. Okay, so how do you see this going down?
This is how I see Roman going to convention. You have to find yourself a girl,
Uh-huh.
and she has to be like, "Hey, we're gonna go to this convention."
Mm-hmm.
It's like you have to join me. You don't got a choice. It's
I
like,
doubt.
You're like, okay.
I doubt that situation.
For a girl, I think Roman would bend. At least one day. You usually, like, people that go to conventions usually buy the 3-day pass.
It's like a small. Maybe,
I mean, even
maybe
I think
like
when-
a small cosplay, but just not.
Oh, no, not a cosplay. I was just talking about Roman going to conventions in general.
Bless you.
Maybe.
The girls be like, you have to come with me.
I mean, he was going to
Alright.
conventions before. We
Yeah.
took him to, I think, a San Japan
Would
once.
he?
And
Would he enjoy it?
No.
No, not at all.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know if he enjoyed the San Japan we took him to.
I did not.
Oh, okay.
But
But then again, he wasn't making out with us, so maybe he goes with the chick, holding hands, making
No,
out.
well,
And then again, he wasn't into anime. Now he kind of is.
That's true.
now he's a weenie.
Oh, hey, the convention has one of the conventions has the technology tomorrow.
Mhm.
So computer shit. You love computer shit.
yeah, no.
So you might
I
actually
mean,
enjoy it.
I mean, you got your
Look,
3D things and your
I-
Gundam shit.
I'm not saying I wouldn't go to a convention.
You're
It's,
doing cosplay.
I would not cosplay.
Yeah.
It's just not in me.
What happens if you're just wearing some shit, right? Like some random shit you put on. You're like, oh man, I'm just gonna look good at a convention.
Uh-huh.
And you find out it's some fucking random character for an anime.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, hey man, good costume. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's just clothes.
Then
And then it turns out you're a cosplayer.
you
And
know,
you're like, slow as the gold, brother. And
Then-
they're like,
then-
oh man, that's what the guy said too.
then you would
and then they
know-
start taking a picture of you. You're like, oh wait, this feels kind of nice.
No, because you know me. I would
You know
go
me,
like
dog.
I would be like, oh yeah, cool. I go buy another shirt, and I just go fucking change in the bathroom.
And he puts it on. He's like, yo, that's what he does in the show. He's like, fuck off.
This
changes
this guy's true to his character.
And he's like, all right, fucking weeds, fuck off. He's like, that's what he does in the
You're
show.
so sour. You got so sour face right now, dog.
And I just be like, fuck this, I'm going home. I don't want to talk to any of you.
He's like, that's how they
You
end
don't
the
gotta talk to
anime.
them. They just ask you for a picture and just take it.
Dude, and they're like, that's how he ends the fucking anime show. He goes, fuck y'all, I'm leaving. He's like, dude,
It sounds like a terrible anime.
Yeah, it sounds like an anime I would not watch.
that's what he says. And that's why you don't go to the show.
that's when I fucking. That's when I grabbed fucking like a Mark's fucking coffee bottle and just fucking break it and start shaking someone.
And the fucking
Oh
weebs,
man, so true to his character.
all the weebs are like, man, that dude is the greatest
This
cosplayer.
anime
of all.
is so meta.
He's like, he didn't break cosplay at it once. He
The
didn't break
name of the anime
characters.
is fucking The Angry Kappa.
There you go. You can dress up as a kappa. All we gotta do is just fucking shave your head.
You don't like long hair, so there you go.
There you go.
And for Halloween, you can be a monk.
We'll shave your head and then we'll.
You're gonna be a friar.
There you go. It's two of them. We'll shave your head and then we'll
Or
glue
we
like
wanna
the
be like
patches
clever.
that's a little higher and then we'll get you like a little pool.
Yeah, or if you
Like
want to
a
be like a
cup
little bit
that
like
goes like a pet petri dish, and they'll just glue the hair around it so it looks real lifelike.
That is awful.
I'm saying.
No, like that. Like there's conventions that I want to go to. Like I want to go to PAX.
I want to go to PAX too.
Like that's just that's video games. I like that kind of shit.
I
so
want to
yeah.
go to Celebrity Fan Fest just for the technology tomorrow things. I want to see what kind of shit's coming out for, I think they're saying they're going to have something for the PS4
Mhm.
and new stuff coming out for Steam. I was like, oh man, I want to check that out.
Yeah.
Even if it is just that little corner of the convention.
Yeah, but like the whole thing with
You get to have hands-on.
like
new
the
technology.
anime conventions are just not my thing. Even like things I like the comic book things. Like
I think it's
are
the
not my
anime,
thing.
right? You don't have anything against convention. You just have something against the anime.
No, I don't even
No, he
have
has
anything
a
around-
thing against like crowds of people.
I don't have a problem with even anime. Like I like anime. You know this. I fucking watch anime. I'm not as devoted as anybody else.
You
like any
can't.
of y'all.
Didn't that PS4's shit theaters have a crowd? Didn't
Yeah,
it get
yeah,
packed?
But it's
No.
not like pack.
But they're
He
like
likes going to
It's
music
not
shows.
It's not people walking. He hasn't gone to a show at all.
we haven't gone to a
Oh yeah, the last one was Nate's, right?
Even at that, it wasn't packed.
yeah. Even at that, I was just I was going because it was my friend's band. You know what I mean?
But you never know. 2020 might be your year for conventions.
Might be.
And cosplay.
I just don't think so. I'm not an anime convention goer, and it's not the anime. It's not even like the crowds of people. Even though like I do get slightly uncomfortable around it, it's not something where I'm like, oh my god, I don't have like a phobia about it. It's more just the kind of people. I hate fucking weebs. I honestly do.
Yeah.
Hate the fandoms.
We hate our
Yeah.
Mm.
Like y'all call me a weeb. I'm not a weeb. Like, I'm not.
We hate our own. It's okay, bro.
I'm starting to understand that
But-
more and more. I'll be like, hey, fucking fans.
But yeah, like just like the diehard fandoms for a lot of this stuff, it's just not for me. Like even shit that I genuinely love, even Destiny, I probably wouldn't go to.
I
The
gotta
Destiny
go back
convention.
because I think at the start of
Yeah,
2019,
that's right, there's a thing like that. Hell yeah.
I think at the start of 2019's podcast, I was defending the fucking Ultra fans and the weaves, and I was like, no, they're just misunderstood people.
Yeah.
Come 2020, I'll be like, fuck,
I remember that episode.
fuck them,
Yeah.
fuck them people. Alright, I get it. You just gotta line up a little bit, maybe. What?
Yeah, it's just the fans that take it too far. That's all. Like I have no problem even with fans. Like y'all are
And
fans.
that's any.
It's just
true.
when you take it too far, I fucking hate you.
That's in exactly.
Exactly.
Anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
was he? So does Prue have any more cards?
He does.
I don't know how the fuck we got on that tangent.
I don't know either. Eric won't call into work, but he will be late to work every time he's scheduled. Very true.
Yep.
His moral clock is, his internal clock is all fucked up.
Yeah. All of y'all's clocks are messed up.
Hey, don't be bunching me with these people. I'm never late.
Next comment. You know you're in the ghetto and the Christmas lights are still up in July.
I told you.
Yeah.
They're not Christmas lights anymore. They're home decorations.
They become party lights, I see.
Yeah.
You don't like the party?
And I agree with this last comment, Prune. When you insult Texas, you insult all of our mamas. It's
Pretty
true.
much.
Mama
My mom's
Texas.
from Mexico.
Don't matter. She's in Texas now, and Texas has now adopted her.
My mom's gay. She's part of Gay Texas.
And we don't talk about gay Texas.
It's
We're gonna talk about Austin.
You're talking, yeah, we're
Your
talking
mom's
about Austin.
Austin.
When nobody likes Austin, they're like,
yeah. Keep Austin weird. You mean keep Austin gay? Is that what you really mean?
Who's the one who said build a wall around Austin?
Anybody? Any other Texan?
keep the hobos and the homos in there.
2020, baby. It's a year of changes for the City Podcast.
You know what's funny? Because he's having his wedding here. Just for his mama. That's why he did it there.
That's right.
So he can invite his mama.
Nah,
Look,
you know.
Mom, even your gay ass can be at this fucking wedding. It's in gay Texas.
It's like it's like the outskirts of Austin. It's not really in Austin.
Yeah, it's outskirts of Austin.
Yeah.
No.
Anyways.
But they're gonna party in Austin with the homos and the hobos.
Yeah.
Cause you know he's got homos in his family, and he's been a hobo at one point in time.
Yeah.
It's true.
Makes sense.
Damn,
It's his
you-
origin story.
You were a hobo at one time. Look at you now.
Yeah.
So proud of you.
Hey, you'd be like a mediocre My Hero Academia character. He was a hobo at one time now.
You gotta give him the mediocre. You just gonna have him. He's like, hey, man, you'll be a fucking.
You're the lightning guy.
Yeah.
Or you're the class 2B guy, like the one that likes to talk mad shit.
Yeah, you're like that fucking Galab termite dude. Whatever the fuck his name is.
What?
The one that's scared of bugs.
What?
Oh, the one that talks to animals?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one.
I've never seen it, but if I eventually watch it, I'll let you know.
You never seen My Hero?
I've seen up to the part where they go to the fucking training center and the
Okay, so
where fucking suction finger dude was about to get his fucking shit pushed in.
okay,
That's
That's just for season
you're,
one.
You're
That's
one of
first
the heroes. The one that has like this rock shaped thing, like his head's like looks like a top of a mountain,
Mm-hmm.
and he's a flesh colored dude, but his power is that he talks to animals, but he's afraid of insects. That's you.
Oh.
Yeah, the awesome power to control any animal, but you're scared of insects, even though you can talk to them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just
Mediocre.
going with the fact that it's mediocre.
There you go.
All right.
Boom.
I guess.
He's like,
Hey.
I'm trying to stab you here,
As
bro.
long-
I'm trying
Whatever,
to-
Mark.
As long as I'm not the belly button guy, I'm good.
That would have been mediocre. That would have been him.
No, it's not mediocre. It's just like fucking shit tier. You know what I mean? That's like D tier.
Anyways, Mark, if you haven't heard
Just
from
wait till
anybody,
season
I'm proud of you.
Whatever.
Oh.
From zero to hero.
Yeah, you're Deku.
Yeah.
You're Deku, Goku, Luffy,
Naruto.
From a guy on the street.
That's what really cuts him. He's like, fuck you. I'm not the main character.
From a guy in the streets.
I am more
to
interesting.
To a full black grown up
Hey, dude.
with a
Like,
career.
every time you think about your past, you hear that. Doo-doo-doo, boo, boo, boo. You're just sitting alone in the fucking.
Yeah, you sit alone,
thing
swing,
in
no
the
one
swing.
like no one pushing him.
I was like, my
Then
mama
here comes
don't
his
love me.
fiance and pushes him. He gets a little happy.
Yeah, then you get Hinata coming in. Boom. You
Yeah,
have a
I
little
understand these
Boruto.
references.
I know.
Not a fucking. I don't give a shit. about
The
it.
girl with the purple hair and the no eyes.
No,
No,
it's
it's
his
suck my
wife.
dick. Bye.
Wait,
Bye.
was that it for the prune?
That was it for the pro. Keeping it regular for pro.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for coming, guys. This has been episode 177 of the City Podcast. We have been your host. I'm Tony. And I'm here with
Roman,
and
Your boy Eric.
still hate that boy.
of course.
We don't know how to end this.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.